Welcome to Conversation Corner. My name is Leonardo, and today I'm joined by João, who studied East Asian Studies, and this is his student spotlight. Okay, so I'm going to ask you some quick-fire questions. So the first question is, what made you choose East Asian Studies?
I was living in Japan before I came to Manchester, and that's when I decided that I wanted to do something related to East Asian culture and language.
And what do you want to do in the future with it?
Well, I'm actually going to Japan in September to do an internship with an NGO.
What's been your favourite aspect of the course?
I think the cultural and like anthropology related modules.
So what about other cultures taken in the course?
So it's basically like an amalgam of like Japanese, Korean, Chinese. Those are the main cultures that we do. But I've done modules in Spanish studies, American studies.
Why were you able to do those other courses?
The course is very flexible, so you only have a certain number of credits you need to do per year in the course itself, and then the rest you can just mishmash.
Was flexibility in the course important to you?
Oh yeah, 100%.
What are contact hours like?
Between 10 to 15, I'd say.
What's your relationship like with the academics?
Really good with some of them. My academic advisor, I consider him kind of a friend of mine, really. So do I, my dissertation supervisor.
What is important to you?
The environment.
And how have you made that part of your university life?
I joined People and Planet, which is one of the societies here, and we've been trying to make the university divest from fossil fuels.
What other societies have you joined?
I joined the Reggae Society, the International Society as well, even though I never really showed up.
What does student life mean to you?
When I came to uni, because I was a bit old, I thought that my student life was just going to be do my degree, learn and get out of here. But student life for me has been, making friends, learning about new things. Like I wasn't that involved in environmental activism before I came here, and being here is helping straight in my path.
Why did you choose to come to Manchester?
I go into Edinburgh and I go into Manchester, and I came here for a visit day, and it just made my choice clearer that I wanted to come here. Just really love the city.
What's your favourite part about the city?
I really like the northern quarter.
What's been the hardest part about being in the UK for overall?
None really.
What's been the best part?
The best part, meeting my girlfriend, definitely, and making tons of friends that are probably going to be my friends for life. Yeah.
Okay, so we're now going to bring Izzy into the conversation. Yeah, there you go.
This is Kenzie. Hello.
Is it warm?
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
So obviously you've heard us chatting. Any questions you have for myself or João?
Okay. What was your favorite thing about the uni experience?
I find it's incredible that people here leave the house when they're 18, they're given thousands of pounds to live by themselves, and they just move to a completely different city. I don't think I could have ever done that when I was 18. Going back to what you asked, I think that is the catalyst to what I mostly enjoy here, which is how mature and easygoing people are. So obviously I'm 28, but most of my friends here, which are some of my best friends now, they're 21 and 22, and I've been friends with them since they've been 18. And that for me is incredible, because if I was back home, I could, there is no way I could be friends with 18-year-olds. No way. They'll be throwing Beyblades and skateboarding around town,
And they have a curfew. And oh no, my mom asked me to be back at a certain time.
Maybe not curfew, but maybe some,
Do you?
Along the same lines about the fact that what age you are doesn't really matter, because I came into uni when I was 20 and now I'm 25, but I still have friends who are 18 years old. I have friends obviously 28 pushing it.
Whoa.
I feel like when you come to uni you kind of make a bigger deal of the fact that you're older than people, when in reality the only difference is your outlook is more mature compared to them, but you're not necessarily always going to be at a different level of maturity when it comes to general life and general skills. It's just, maybe you've travelled more, maybe you've worked a bit more, so a bit more responsible in some aspects, but those are things they pick up anyway over time.
Yeah.
So the moment you kind of leave that to the side, you still can find yourself getting on very well with the people around you, regardless of their age.
You have to come up with another question now.
Yeah, if you want to be the interviewer.
Well,
sure.
you didn't answer the question.
Yeah.
What was your favorite thing?
Well, you guys both have said the age thing, so I'm going to be original. No, I think it's the different people that you meet here, because I don't know where I'm from. I think everyone has a very similar background. They're all international, where I grew up, but it's still a very similar background. Just maybe instead of living in France, they might live in Dubai, but they still went to an international school. So it's all very similar backgrounds. But here you just get some people who've traveled everywhere, some people who stayed in one local community and they have their friends from their first steps, So I just find it really interesting meeting people from different backgrounds who have different perspectives on lives. That's much more interesting than being with the same group of people who've grown up in the same way.
So that's been Conversation Corner and a student spotlight with João, and also a lovely conversation with Izzy, who joined us later on. Thank you for listening, and see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye!